my trade just hit TP on back test, clean entry, like next to no drawdown. And you know, with traded casa, their spreads ain't the best. So yeah, with no drawdown, traded casa. So what I did for this trade is I used ERL to IRL. I used I used the PO3 source in my last video wasn't really there. It was kind of there, so yeah, cool. Yeah, it was there. And then we used a breaker block entry. And as you can see, price hit. And yeah, so we're gonna restart. I'm gonna show you what we did. It might be better to do it if I make a new one. So 9:30, Friday 17th of May 2024. Let's make one. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of work this morning. Did I say May? 17th, yeah. That's the 19th. Oh. Alright, let's go. I'll show you what I saw. I believe this is, yeah. So, I'm just gonna, actually, I'm gonna leave the daily PO3 source for now. Because I've just uploaded, I kind of want the people that watch my, we're in the wrong time. People that watch my videos kind of want to see whether they know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It is marked. You just gotta look what's shown to you. What's that alert? I thought that was my NAS alert. Right, 9:30, cool. We're gonna look at the daily chart, okay? This is just ERL to IRL. So on the daily chart, we've just taken out this main weekly high. As you can see, it was in this range. We've now taken it out. So what is that? Actually, do you know what? We'll make it look clean. That is ERL, external. So on the weekly, we've just taken out this ERL. Where are we then going to look towards? If we've just taken it ERL, we're going to look for IRL inside. So the way we're going to do that is going to use the hourly chart. So just taking out this ERL, that's nice and clean for you guys. Let's make it even better. Oh, look at that. So just taking out ERL. So what the bias be would be looking for longs? No, it would be looking for shorts. So if we go into the 1 hourly time frame, can mark up our range because price is fractal, ERL. It's going to be some nice textbook screenshot. So as you can see, ERL will mark from the high to this accumulation down here. Bang. What can we see? We've got this fair value gap here, top. Then we can go on the 15-minute as well. We're just going to target low hanging fruits. And here. So we've got 2 low hanging fruits in discount. So we can suppose we can keep that there. So ERL taken, and we've now got these, and we've got an ad, good one. I wonder if I can well, no more ads. Let's go. Oh no. Okay, back. No more ads, say less. That's actually good, you know. I didn't know you could do that on here. Anyways, just taking that ERL prices fractal, we've got two low hanging fruits. How are we going to trade this? Right, 9:30. We're bearish. Got two draws in liquidity, that's the main thing. You need to draw on liquidity, higher time frames. So we're bearish. We think it's coming down to 18,467 and a quarter and 18,463 and a quarter. Yes, that's not the right ones, but it's traded kata, so it would be rounded up to a quarter. Let's go. So 9:30. Let's see what price does. Remember, we're bearish. We want to see bearish signatures. So price at 9:30 comes down. We'll also mark our key times 10 for the new 4-hour candle open. There's no arguing that. That's another hint to what the source could be from last video. So 9:30 doesn't do much. It's kind of chops. 10 o'clock, the new 4-hour candle. Can mark that opening. We push down, push up. Not really touching anything relevant. Now 10:30 comes along. What does 10:30 do? Takes out this little high right there. Make this clean. A lot of people put an X, don't they? Cool, look at that. That's gorgeous. So taking out this little short-term high, we're above the 4-hour opening candle. As you can see, we're above it. 10:30 comes along. We know the source about 10:30. Now, what would we be seeing right now? We'd be waiting for a breaker, which is the source. So I don't want to say too much, but if you get a breaker at a PO3, it's a very high probability. So we'll watch for our breaker. There we go, we get it. So we've got high, low, higher high. Most sensitive part of the breaker is there. We went short. Put our stop at high. Don't even know if we put our stop at the high, but that's what we're putting it. If it's 4.5R, then we did. Oh no, it's more. So we've got our breaker high, low, high, high, close below. We're also below. Well, the breaker's above the 4-hour candle, so it's also even more confluence. There we go. And we put our limits on. Let's just full pull our whole account. Oh, I've only got 100 in there. Fairs. So essentially what we've done is we've got our draw on liquidity. We've taken out ERL, meaning we're going to come lower. Now okay, this is where I used to get confused. Do we now need to see a move into these fair value gaps lower in one daily candle? No. We've taken out ERL, okay, that's a hint to we're being bearish. Cool. We're now bearish. Does it need to come down to this fair value gap in this one daily candle? No, it doesn't. Does it need to come down to this fair value gap? No, it doesn't. So we can fructify our bias. So we've got our ERL, that's the accumulation to our high, bang. These are two low hanging fruits. We don't need to hold all the way down to here. We're not going to get that in one candle, especially on a Friday, but regardless, we're not going to get that. So we've got our bias. We're going from ERL to IRL. We've got our breaker entry, and we'll let price deliver. Did it even tap us in? No, it didn't. That's how precise it was. That is how precise it was. Literally tapped it straight and didn't. And that's the problem with Trader Casa, is there's problem with spreads. So the last back test I did tag me in, this one didn't. But let's try and catch a continuation. We've obviously got this. Oh, we get tagged in there. That's kind. So as you can see, price tapped us in. It would have tapped you in on futures. You would have been there. But yeah, as you can see, this is the opening 4-hour candle price. Hence our price is just chopping around it. But as soon as we break past it, price is all good to go. We then deliver to our TP, and that is 500% gain. Let's get it. But yeah, essentially we used ERL to IRL, aka high, swing, high to fair value up, meaning bias is shorts, 1 hour range, mark, discount, fair value up, as well. We then got a 5-minute breaker, entry, targeted during liquidity, aka discount fair value gaps. So there we go, that is a trade. Hopefully you learned something from this video. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos. But yeah, I used to not like back testing. Is it this account? I used to not like back testing because I used to get too emotional, but now I'm kind of conquering that skill. Instead of just not doing it, I'm just conquering it and just, you know, getting through it. But yeah, no, a lot of progress is being made. With trading, which is nice. It's never not nice, is it? Let's be honest. Making progress. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Don't think there is. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit, and peace.